Hi, I'm Kate. I am half of the Breakup Cookbook, and today I'm going to try one of my grandmother's recipes. So I have Grandma's recipe box here, and there is some interesting stuff in here, from corn pudding to, what is another good one? There's a lot of things with sour cream, lemon pie, Hungarian coffee cake. Today we're just going to try some scones, though. Always a classic. And this recipe seems pretty easy. In fact, it's a little suspiciously easy in that how it trails off at the end, like some of these recipes. We have our ingredients, which we have right here. We have some flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, some softened butter, a little bit of milk, an egg, and then she also says to use raisins or currants if you like. I don't know if they actually had craisins at her time. I think these are relatively new, at least to the supermarkets. I'm definitely a huge fan. I like them in a lot of things, especially baked goods. But I don't know if Ocean Spray had tapped into that market back then. So we're going to add some craisins instead of raisins or currants, and try to see if we can follow this along the best we can. Okay, so we're going to start and just mix all the ingredients together. 2 cups flour. 1 cup. Okay, we're going to add some sugar, just 1/3 cup though. 2 teaspoons baking powder. I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 3 tablespoons butter. I'm going to start with, how about 1/3 cup of milk, and I'm going to add it slowly. It's definitely starting to be more dough-like now. I think we're still going to need a little more, maybe another 1/3. So I'm going to add the wonderful craisins, which aren't that newfangled, but, you know, I don't know how many people were drying their own cranberries in the past. So I'm going to add maybe 2 handfuls of them, because I like craisins. They're really good. I'm going to make sure this everything is mixed in, the flour and the eggs and those butter chunks from earlier. And I've greased my baking pan here, and I'm gonna put some nice chunks, right onto the baking pan, into a rough triangle shape. So we're just gonna put these in the oven. Here's our scones. Hopefully they'll come out nice and beautifully. And they're going in at 375. So the scones have been cooking for about 15 minutes. I've been keeping an eye on them, and I think they're about ready to come out. Let's check. They look pretty good. They look a little brown on the bottom, and I think they're ready because they will continue to cook a little bit longer after I take them out. So here we go with Grandma's scones with craisins. A bit of an experiment, but I think they came out pretty well. Thanks, Grandma. Yay!